everything which when you already know how to deal with your client and everything, how to administrate properly. Because when your clients just 2 or 3, you can remember them, you know what you do for them, and you can work easily. But if they start to increase, the amount start to increase, they start to make the appointment, you cannot hold it on in your head. I recommend you already have a notebook, which I told you before, where you put the name of your client, the information, the phone, the name from Messenger, whatever. I mean the way how you can connect, the scheme which you do for your client, and the amount of temperature and humidity you have. All this information you keep, and you keep it inside your notebook. Like for example, you're sitting using your phone and somebody starts to make an appointment. You should go immediately to your book and make a note, because sometimes you just see here, then you turn your head, your focus goes somewhere else and you forgot. And then some clients just try to make appointment, and you make appointment for the same time, and then 2 ladies the same time at your place, and you don't know what to do, and this is a struggle. So I recommend you to make it, I do it like an old school with just paper and notebook, but there are some few programs for that, very good actually. This is a kind of schedule, iClient. I will give you the links also, so you will be able to register. Schedule is free, iClient is partly free, some services there is payment, but this is very, very comfortable. You can put all your clients there, and you can even make it so your client will be able to make the appointment. But actually I recommend you to do it by yourself, because when client go inside your schedule and see that all places is empty, she can think that you are not a good artist, like you don't have a lot of appointment. So you can try to make your account and your appointment lead by yourself. For example, if somebody texts you, don't jump like, okay, you can come in 20 minutes, I'm waiting for you, please. Try to pretend that you are busy. It works very good with the clients, but not busy, okay? If she want to make appointment, for example, for tomorrow, you can say like, okay, wait, let me check my schedule first, and then give her appointment. Don't put it after 2 or 3 days. This is too much. Maybe in the 2 or 3 days she will go find another artist. So you should be available, but not too much. You should build your base also. All the people who already been at your place, you need to keep them all. You can, for example, create some group chat if all of them it's from WhatsApp or from Viber, something like that. You should send messages to them for the holidays. For example, if client been at your place 3 days ago, after 3 days you can ask, how is your lashes, is it satisfied for you or something. And for example, after, if you see that 4 months is passed and client didn't show up, it's okay, you can send to her message like, I see that's already term to refresh your eyelashes, do you want to come, or maybe you want to confirm the appointment for you. Don't be shy, because sometimes you can think that maybe if you do like that, you are not really confident in your job. But I will bring you example from the biggest shop in the world, of the biggest brand. For example, if you go to any brand like Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton, you buy something and you give your email to them, they will send you mail in every God's day. So you see, even the big brands, they don't be shy to send this mail, and it means that they are rather confident, so you don't need to be scared to remind about yourself. I don't say to send messages always, but after appointment you have at least right to do it 2 times to make sure that everything is okay. And if client don't want this care, she's just gonna ignore. But some people, they really like it. And you know, sometimes clients, for example, if you are not sure and you drop and you see your client don't go back, you can ask her if you think, don't be scared to get a bad review. You need to understand this, that bad reviews is reviews also, and you have to be thankful. If somebody give you a bad review, you should be grateful and you should say thank you, because all the reviews for you is important. And of course, if you are done with the extension, you should say to your client that she can send to her message after a few days, or you will send it by yourself to say how is it the extension. How I do, I give a guarantee for my client. I say it like that: if after 2 weeks you will see that there are no eyelashes at all, like all of them is run away, you should send me a message and I will do for you feel for free. You know, I always say that, and there was only few times people come to do this feel for free, because normally if you're a good artist, your eyelashes stay on point for 1 month, but this care is very, very important, because probably she had an experience with a lash maker before and her lashes fall down fast, and maybe she expects this. So you're gonna make her sure in a better way, and you can prove that your services is the perfect. About your materials. Most of materials you can order from everybody known sites. So and the most disposable things you can order from there also. I already told you in the first chapter the difference between the different eyelashes. So I recommend you can, like disposable things, you can save on this, but I recommend you don't save on your material, like materials you work. Don't save on the glue and don't save on the eyelashes. Like just on the lash material, I mean. With all your materials, you need to find the suppliers which is safety, so you will be able to order one by one, and every time it's gonna be okay. Because if you start to order from different places, you know, sometimes some things they can stock somewhere, like some parcels, but you need some things in time, so it's better if you're gonna do it before. That's why I recommend you to have your notebook. There you can put not only your clients, there you can put all the materials you buy, the different lashes and different things. So if you're gonna make a new order, you can just open your notebook and see what is missing right now, so it's gonna be easier. Because if you're gonna be like a good lash maker, well-known one, you will have a lot of eyelashes, and you know, some of them they used to finish in mostly not comfortable time. So it's gonna be better if you're gonna order before. For example, you see after 1 month this thing's gonna finish, so you can order right now, so after 1 month you will be able to receive it for sure. With the time, of course, if you're gonna build your Instagram and if you're gonna order from different places, some places they start to send you things for release, because you can make a review for a tweezers, you can make a review for a glue. It's good for these companies, and normally they do like that. Now I don't buy the removers and I don't buy my shampoos or something like that, because normally I get it on release from different places and I make these releases, and actually a lot of things is a good quality. So this is a small life hack for you, how you can save on the materials and how you can get different things for your try, because it's very important. If you try different things, for example, if you can work with the different tweezers and a different glue, this shows your professionalism, because sometimes, you know, you work, your tweezer fall down and ruin. It's very good if you can take another tweezer and finish your work. And you know, sometimes you're traveling and you don't have your materials at all, but somebody asks you to do lashes. Of course you're gonna do it if you really like it. Like me, I'd like to do lashes everywhere. So if you go to some place, they have at least one tweezer for eyelash extension, you can work there also. And as more familiar you're gonna be with glues, tweezers and other things, as more familiar you're gonna be with your job at all.